Providence Municipal Court. A Tuesday afternoon that will haunt one woman forever. 52-year-old Barbara Mitchell stands before Judge Frank Caprio, seconds away from complete victory. Her parking ticket about to vanish. $285 fine erased. Freedom guaranteed. And then she opens her mouth. What happens next will leave you speechless. Before we reveal the single sentence that transformed Barbara Mitchell's guaranteed win into a courtroom catastrophe, let me tell you something. 97% of viewers watching right now haven't subscribed to Judge Stories. If you want to witness more jaw-dropping moments where one wrong word changes everything, that subscribe button is waiting, because what you're about to see isn't just a court case. It's a masterclass in how quickly arrogance destroys opportunity. The question isn't whether Barbara Mitchell had a winning case. She did. The question is, how does someone throw away freedom in less than 5 seconds? 2:15 p.m. Providence Municipal Court hums with the usual Tuesday afternoon rhythm. Judge Frank Caprio, a man known for his fairness and compassion, moves through the docket with practiced efficiency. Next case, Barbara Mitchell. Charge: parking in a handicapped space without proper credential display. Fine: a steep $285. But here's the thing about handicapped parking violations. They carry heavy penalties for a reason. These spaces aren't suggestions. They're protections. And the law doesn't mess around. Barbara Mitchell enters the courtroom like she owns it. Designer suit, expensive handbag, glasses that scream success. But underneath the polished exterior, something else radiates. Something dangerous. It's in her walk, in the set of her shoulders, in the dismissive way she surveys the room. Entitlement. And entitlement in a courtroom is like gasoline near a match. Ms. Mitchell, Judge Caprio begins, his voice warm, welcoming. I see you're contesting a handicapped parking citation. Please tell me what happened. Barbara approaches the podium with a wave of her hand. Casual, dismissive, like swatting away an annoying fly. Your Honor, this whole thing is ridiculous. First red flag. I do have a handicapped placard. It's right here. She produces a valid permit from her purse, holding it up like a trophy, like proof of her inevitable victory. Judge Caprio examines the placard carefully. His experience tells him something the audience can already sense. This isn't going the way Barbara thinks it is. Ms. Mitchell, this appears to be valid. Can you tell me why the officer cited you if you had proper credentials? Barbara's answer drips with contempt. Because the officer was incompetent, Your Honor. The placard had fallen off my rearview mirror onto the dashboard. It was clearly visible to anyone who actually looked. The way she emphasizes those words, clearly, actually looked, it's like verbal acid, subtle but corrosive. Judge Caprio remains patient. According to Officer Rodriguez, he looked in your vehicle and did not see any placard displayed. Barbara's voice sharpens like a knife. Then he didn't look hard enough. I shouldn't have to pay $285 because some officer can't do his job properly. The courtroom shifts. An uncomfortable energy ripples through the space. Judge Caprio's assistant exchanges a glance with the prosecutor. Everyone feels it. Everyone except Barbara. She's standing on a landmine and doesn't even know it. Judge Caprio, still patient, asks the crucial question. Was the placard hanging from your rearview mirror as required by law, or was it on the dashboard? It had fallen to the dashboard. That's not my fault. It was still visible. Judge Caprio nods slowly, reviewing the regulations. Ms. Mitchell, technically the placard must be hanging from... And then it happens. Barbara Mitchell interrupts Judge Frank Caprio mid-sentence. Of course you're dismissing it, Your Honor. This was a waste of my time from the beginning. That officer should be retrained. Honestly, the incompetence in the city is unbelievable. Doesn't just go quiet. It goes dead. Judge Caprio stops speaking. His hand, which had
इंसानी हो तू
Barbara
मुझसे
Mitchell was
कितनी तेरी
free.
तारीफों से
Now
रुकता नहीं शाही
she's
लिखावट के हर
destroyed
पन्ने में
everything.
तकदीर है सहमासा हो
Act
तुझमें
4,
मानो तू ही
The
मेरी
Awakening.
तकदीर है क्या
Excuse me, Ms. Mitchell. Judge Caprio's voice has changed. The warmth gone. The patience evaporated. In its place, steel. Barbara, completely oblivious to the catastrophic error she's just committed, continued digging her grave. I said this was obviously a waste of time. I have a valid plan. I shouldn't have even had to come here. Someone needs to teach these officers how to do their jobs. Judge Caprio slowly places his pen down. The entire courtroom watches the transformation. This isn't just a judge reconsidering a ruling. This is a man who has seen one arrogant statement too many. Ms. Mitchell, let me make sure I understand. You're standing in my courtroom, where I was about to dismiss your citation out of fairness and understanding. And you're insulting the police officer who was doing his job. Finally, Barbara senses danger. But pride is a terrible master. Your Honor, I'm just saying that if officers did their jobs correctly, people like me wouldn't waste our time in court. People like you. Judge Caprio repeats the phrase slowly, letting each word hang in the air like an indictment. Ms. Mitchell, do you believe your time is more valuable than this court's time? More valuable than Officer Rodriguez's time? Barbara's face flushes crimson. She's beginning to understand, but her ego won't let her surrender completely. Your Honor, I'm a busy professional. I run a consulting firm. My time is valuable. I just think the system should work more efficiently.